That'd be great. Trelon, could you describe what was the name of the touchdown play and how you all saw it break in front of you?
Oh man, it was a power inside zone play, and basically I just did what I was taught to do. Stay tight. It was my coach was like, shit, hitting the A gap. All practice during last week, it was hitting in the A gap, and so I just trusted what I saw. I stayed tight to my puller. I hit the A gap. It was open. I saw the safety coming down to the left. I made that last extra cut, and then it was over from there. It was house call.
I'm sure you've seen if that made the good, bad, and the ugly. Who laid the best blocks for you?
Oh man, Kern came around pulling, and he inserted, knocked off the outside linebacker, and also one of my I want to say it was my backside guard or offensive tackle. They came up and picked up the other linebacker, and I was able to set up my own block, beating the safety with my cut to the outside, and it was over from there.
Trelon, just in general, I mean, the running game has picked up so much. What's made the difference in it as opposed to earlier in the year?
Oh man, I say practice. Practice makes perfect. We started off slow early in the season, mainly due to having a new offensive coaching staff. A new offensive playbook, and getting the first down. That's important too because that deals with our tempo. We get the first down, we're able to tempo, which fatigues the defense. And early in the season, I say we were struggling with doing that due to us still learning the playbook or whatnot. But oh man, we're doing way better now. We're doing way better. The O-line blocking better, receivers blocking on the outside better. Holes are starting to be created, and I'm just doing a good job of finding it and hitting.
Also, the tempo, just what's made that, because early in the year when you all ran tempo, it didn't go that well. What's made the difference in that now?
Just eliminating the MAs, the missed assignments, eliminating the errors, our goal is to just gain positive yards, 4 yards here, 5 yards there. And if you do that, we know we'll eventually have a first down. And so our main goal was to just eliminate the MAs and just try to keep the ball moving forward. And we found the way to do that, and we're actually doing a pretty good job of doing that right now.
Curtis.
Hey, just curious about your early impressions of that LSU defense when you guys watch tape, and maybe what are some areas you guys are emphasizing in practice to prepare for them?
Well, in practice, they really haven't played in like 2 weeks or so, but from the film we do have on them, we've been watching film on that, looking at who's their greater players on defense, who's their weakest link on defense, just trying to figure out their defense and what plays would really work on them this week.
Nikki.
Trelon, at a lot of schools you have like the one lead back, but a lot of fans now, like they want to see you on the field just as much as they want to see Rakeem Boyd on the field. How does that make you feel after having to sit last year and now you get to show people what you've got?
Oh man, I'd be lying if I was to say, I don't feel a type of way. It feels good, to see that the people notice what I'm doing, and I've worked hard ever since I got here. My main goal coming here, show the coaches what I can do and just perform for the fans and just put on a good show. And ever since I got here, that's exactly what I've been doing. And I just say it's truly a blessing. I'm blessed, and I can't complain.
And like a lot of players here, obviously you didn't sign with Sam Pittman and everything, but how do you feel like, Sam and Coach Smith, how do you feel like they've, upped your game?
I believe they upped my game a lot, with them coming in, I just wanted to show them that, I'm a workhorse on this team, and I could get the job done. And I've done a good job of showing that to them. And ever since they came in, man, they just decided that they wanted to see me be the best me, and they helped me in every aspect. Pass blocking, Coach Smith helped me. reading pregame snap, reading the defense, noticing who's blitzing, which safeties blitzing, which corners blitzing from the boundary or from the field, things like that of that sort. You know, they help me a lot.
Great shot.
Yeah, Trelon, earlier you mentioned the fact that LSU hadn't played in a couple of weeks. Do you think that gives you guys an advantage because you're more in a rhythm than what they might be in?
I'll say it does. I feel like personally it does give us an advantage. But you know, you got to keep in mind that, you know, everybody, we all in the SEC, you know, they're on the full route scholarship just like us. So, you know, I plan on for them to come in and be ready to play against us and, you know, to try to beat us. And so with that being said, we just can't sit back just because they missed 2 weeks of football. You know, we got to go out there and we got to start fast. We got to get on them first quarter, first drive, put some points up and try to get them out the way early.
Tom.
I think you're on mute. Oh, there you go.
I got it. Sam told us the other day that the most important thing he did was putting the coaching staff in place who is like-minded with him, who communicates to the players like he does and like he wants. I'm wondering what you've seen from that standpoint with this coaching staff.
Man, this coaching staff is amazing. You know, not only do they do a good job of coaching us up on things, but they also do a good job of, you know, if we need like a look, like a real actual look, you know, they'll even go out there and give us a look. You know, I feel like these coaches, they're just the best of the best when it comes to what they do. You know, Coach Smith, great running back coach. He taught me a few things since he's been here. You know, I've learned a lot from that man. My offensive lineman coach, you know, he taught me a few things coming in. I learned a lot from him. And I really just love this coaching staff. You know, they want to win just like us. And with that being said, you know, we're all in it together.
It's been a few years since Arkansas has beaten LSU. Do you happen to know what's at stake for the winner?
I actually do. I know it's a trophy. The boot trophy is at stake.
Yep.
And you know, I got big plans of bringing that home this weekend.
Seth.
Hey, Trelon. What does family mean to you, specifically your relationship with your dad?
Oh man, family, man. You know, family, man, that's the people, you know, they always there for you. And you know, my family with the, you know, growing up, you know, that's all I had really, you know, my family, my pops, my mother, and my 2 brothers, you know. I love them to death. And you know, they behind me 100%. When I was at my lowest, you know, they was there for me. When I'm in my highs, they there for me. And you know, my pops, man, he's just an amazing guy. You know, most people don't have their father in their life, and just for me to have mine still in my life, you know, and you know, that's truly a blessing. And I love that man to death, man.
Vicky.
I know it's always, you know, one game at a time and everything, but there's only 3 left. Have you and the team and staff talked about, you know, getting bowl eligible perhaps this year?
Oh, most definitely. You know, that's the goal. Becoming bowl eligible, that's the goal. We got 3 games left. And with these 3 games, we plan on finishing out real strong and qualifying for a bowl game. So I definitely look forward to going to a bowl game this season when it's out, before it's all said and done. Yes.
Anybody have another question for Trelon? All right, Trelon, thanks.
All right, thank you.